there, thank you for joining me for That's the Way It Is. I'm your host, BC. Now, I'm going to talk about, and this going from Barack Obama on down, what Washington is doing. They're cutting the budget again. That's right, and they're going to start with the Pentagon and work their way down. Do we really need to cut our defense? I mean, with the war on terrorism, with so much going on, I mean, what are you trying to do, destroy the country? I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, and people are acting like, you know, it's every day. This is not every day, people. Yeah, it's every day that the government is trying to hoodoo somebody. But whenever you keep messing with our defense, when we got so much that's going on, that's just crazy. I mean, that's self-destructing right there. Why do you want to self-destruct? You know, that's just like taking a piece of dynamite and sticking it up under your chair while you're sitting in it. You're destroying yourself. So why do we want to do this? We don't want to do this. But people in Washington, they're like, well, you know, we could do this. You just, not too long ago, cut the budget, starting with defense. You know, we don't even have our military up to par if something was to happen. Now, does the government want to do this? Obviously they do, because they're doing it. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. I'm not a rocket scientist, so it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going on. You know, but what it does take is people looking into things and people being aware of what's going on around them, and you know, and what's the norm or not norm. And that's where people like Barack Obama, you know, that's how he got into office, because people didn't know him. People didn't look into him. You know, and that's over half of Washington. Way over half. You know, it's just like, you know, hiring somebody and you don't take a look at their resume. And that's what we did. You know, we hired Barack Obama just basically because of his skin color, not because of what he was saying. Because if people was listening to what he was saying, they wouldn't be surprised now what's going on. You know, because he said that he was going to make it where everybody has to have health care. He didn't say how he was going to do it, but he said he was going to do it. You know, which if you thought about it, you pretty much figured how he was going to do it. Whether it's right or wrong, I think it's wrong. You know, but they really don't need to mess with the military. I mean, they really don't. But what they do need to do, and here's what we should do, and here's what we should demand on being done. We need to have their salary looked at, because I guarantee you they're making some money. You know, they're making more money than me and you would ever make. You know? So maybe cut their salaries in half. You know, and you know, but we would be able to get somewhere. Dude, I guarantee you they wouldn't touch nobody's income. You know, this is just crazy. But I think that's what we need to do. We need to say, hey, look, let's see what you're making. Oh, wait a minute, what are you doing? You ain't worth that. You know, we don't. You know, people like me and you, we don't get paid what we're worth. So why should we pay people who are not worth what they're making make more? This is just crazy. You know, I think this next election is going to be an eye-opener anyway. But still, I think that we really need to take a look at what, you know, people really need to be made aware of what's going on. Wake up, America. You're being hoodooed. Thank you for joining me. And remember, follow your heart.